Hey guys, I decided to make a video today. Um, I'm here, I went to print something and I decided to go for a walk and just talk a little bit. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, but somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the near future, right? So I'm in a campus. This is not my campus, like exactly my campus, but it's part of my university. But anyway, I don't know, I thought it would be a nice place to film. And I'm just going to walk around, I don't know, a little bit, I don't know, because there's like places where I haven't really been here. Anyway, so I have a crush on a guy, right? I hate saying I have a crush on a guy. I think I prefer saying I like a guy. Wait, was that the moon? No, we can't see the moon. Anyway, not yet. Because it's 6 p.m. or something. So, have a crush on I like a guy, right? And we follow each other. He's mostly active on LinkedIn. We mostly follow each other on LinkedIn. And, oh, maybe I could film around here. I don't know. It seems like a nice place, but I don't know what I should do. I don't know. Maybe I should turn around. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should turn around. So, anyway, so I like this guy, right? And I can't talk. And I'm getting nervous because, like, there's people around and I don't do this often. So, yeah. So, anyway, we're mostly in touch on LinkedIn because he's very active on LinkedIn. And I'm also very active on LinkedIn. Like, that's not very bad bitch of me, but I am. I don't know. There's just something about LinkedIn. I don't know if it's because he's there, but I don't know. It's just so interesting. But anyway, what else? We also have each other's number, which is not really much because, like, the only thing we texted was me texting him when I got his number and stuff for him to save my number, and that's it. And the other place was Instagram. He followed me not a long time ago, but he followed me for a follow, like, literally. It's not his account. He has like he created like a student association, and I'm about to get into that. Well, I'm going to tell you all the tea, okay? So he has like a student association, right? And so he followed me through it because he doesn't have an Instagram account of his own. He probably has a stalker account, but I don't care if he does or not. Anyway, so yeah, here's the tea, right? He normally likes my stuff before he's going to post something because he wants to secure my like, if that makes sense. He wants to secure my interaction. And I know this because he's narcissistic. Like, he's a little bit, self-centered and stuff. And he's very, like, me, right? It's all me. It's all about me. It's all praise me, compliment me, all this stuff, right? And so, yeah, he doesn't like my stuff. Like, I know that he, like, the content that I post on LinkedIn, I know it's not of his interest, because he's not a content creator, nor does he give a fuck about what I do, because he's more interested about entrepreneurship, and I'm more interested about, content creation and stuff. So it's not exactly the same. It's kind of similar, but it's not exactly the same. And what was I gonna say? I don't know. I hope I don't see anybody that I know. I don't know. But this is like empty, which is nice. Anyway, I hope my phone doesn't fall. But anyway, so what was I gonna say? Should I go down the stairs? Maybe I could, and then I go up again. Anyway, so yeah, he usually likes my stuff before he's gonna post something, or like, there was one time that when he liked one of my posts, and he liked it with his account and with the account of the association, and I was like, because he had not liked my stuff in a while. I liked 3 of his posts, and he liked 2 of mine because I had liked his stuff. So he was like, okay, let's like her shit. And then he stopped liking my shit, and then he started liking one of my posts because he did it with that association. Like, he wanted me to notice the association, follow it. I didn't, because I knew what he was doing, and let's be honest, I'm not interested in his association. I'm just not interested in it. This is so cool. I have to actually walk around here, like, actually come to this building at some point. Like, I don't know, that seems interesting, but I don't know if just anybody can walk there. I don't know. The school is closed right now because we're not in exam season. I mean, we're in exam season, but, like, we're not doing exams these days. You know what I mean? We're in the studying period. Anyway, and it's about to be, I was going to say year end, New Year's Eve. Anyway, so let's turn around for a second. And we're going to go up. Okay, so he wanted me to notice his association. I didn't. I was like, fuck you. I don't want to. And should we walk around here? Yeah, maybe that could happen. Yeah, let's fucking do that. We're going to be talking for a while. So, noticed my association. Didn't acknowledge it. I was like, okay, whatever. And then a few days later, he followed me on Instagram with the association's account. And I was like, okay. And so I did follow him because I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be the war if I don't follow it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let's follow it back. Another reason why I wanted to follow him back on Instagram was, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, it's because I'm walking and I'm like trying to see where I can go, and I'm trying to word my words. I'm trying to word my thoughts properly. This place is absolutely fucking beautiful. Like this fucking place. Thumbnail time. Anyway, so it's fucking beautiful. Thank God there's no one fucking around. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, he followed me without association, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna follow it back, because this would be the war. But then he would be like, I was like, he's gonna go crazy because I didn't follow his association on LinkedIn, but I followed it on Instagram. Oh my God, this makes an echo. Everybody can hear my gossip, my family feud, my crush feud. Oh my God, it says puta there. Yo. How did they know I was gonna see it? Just saying. I'm just kidding. No, I'm really just saying. I don't even know how to say. I don't know how to talk. Anyway, it's getting dark. Anyway, the sun is gonna go down soon, so like that probably makes a lot of sense. Anyway, so followed me with that association on Instagram. I followed him back because I wanted to see his stories. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to follow him so that it's not weird that I see his stories without that, because I wasn't abstaining. Like I could listen. I didn't want to check out his stories because I was like, I'm not following him, and I'm not going to follow him because I don't support his association. And I'm not going to suck his dick, if that makes sense, right? But I also wanted to check out his stories, and I wanted to make I had a stalker account a few years ago, but I changed my phone and I forgot the password, and I didn't want to make another account because I was like, it's a waste of my time, you know what I mean? I also have my ego. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And then what else happened? I don't know if you can hear me well, because like literally my hand is on the way. Oh my God, we can walk around this as well. I don't know, this is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, oh my God, you can't see me anymore. What was I gonna say? So yeah, followed him with the association on Instagram. Started seeing his stories. Not that he posts anything too interesting, because it's about the association. Whatever. I wanted to say something about the association. I don't know, I just don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna suck his dick, and I'm not gonna follow it just because I like him. Also, I know he's narcissistic, so like I know that feeds his ego. Like, I'm just not your target audience, bro. Like, I also made a newsletter on. Is there people here? I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like I also had a newsletter on LinkedIn, and he didn't subscribe to it, and you know what I mean? Like when you make a newsletter, when you make the first post, like there's everybody from your contacts or from your connections or whatever, like gets a notification of this is beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, so everybody gets a notification in your, let's say, community for you to follow the newsletter, and he didn't fucking follow it, which, I mean, he has the right not to do it, totally. But yeah, he didn't follow it, so I was like, you're not interested in my newsletter, like that's totally fine, and I respect that. I'm not interested in your fucking association. Oh my God, the fact that there's an ego here like makes me scared. I'm like, somebody's gonna hear me, even if it's, I don't know, the narrator of my life. I mean, the narrator of my life already knows everything about me, but anyway, so. Didn't follow. I only followed on Instagram, and I was like, I think he's doing that, and I don't know if he also liked one of my posts. I don't remember. I don't think he did. And I was like, why is he doing all these interactions? And then I was like, oh, my arm is getting tired. And then I was like, oh, he's gonna post something because he participated in something. And here's where the interesting part comes. I also made another video where I explained this as well. But anyway, I'm gonna explain it again. I think I should turn around and like walk a little bit around here, because I don't know. I don't want anybody to bother me, and I don't want anybody to listen to what I'm saying, because I get that this is my second language, and I live in Spain, but like I don't need anybody to be practicing English listening skills or whatever to understand what I'm saying. So there's that. Anyway, we're gonna walk around here again. So this guy, right? I don't know. There's anybody following me? I don't see it. Anyway, so this guy, right? What happened? I don't know, I keep losing it, because I keep losing it because there was a guy who like kind of turned around, but like in an awkward way, and I'm like, wait, is he like following me? Is he like observing me? I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird that I'm doing this, but mind your own fucking business, bruh. Do you know what I mean? And no, there's nobody following me. Okay, that's amazing. That was kind of subtle to do, right? Wasn't it? Anyway, so, and he posted a thing, because here's the interesting part. I've been hyping it for a little bit. Overhyping it, maybe, I don't know. So he participated in a contest, and I thought he was gonna lose, because I saw somewhere that 3 projects won, but he actually won. He was one of those projects. I thought his association was part of the project, but no, it wasn't that. Anyway, so he won. And here's the thing, I had won another thing weeks before. I won Oh my god, I'm always saying it. I won a degree, no, an award for being the person with the best grades in my degree, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's the award. And so, and he won an award for that. I guess it's like entrepreneurship, like ideas contest, whatever. And now there's a motorbike. I hate those motherfuckers because like they make a lot of noise and they don't even go that much faster than a car. Like, calm the fuck down, pussy. Anyway, so let's walk around here a little bit. That man is gone. Disappeared. Anyway, so this place is absolutely fucking magnificent. Like, it's I would like to study here. Also, like, it's 10 minutes away from where I live. I just doxed myself. Anyway, so ignore that. Don't look this place up. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I won an award. He didn't like it. Also, when I give a speech in front of everybody, in my graduation ceremony, he didn't like it either. I was like, well, this envious piece of shit. I mean, he's narcissistic. It makes perfect sense. But you know, and then, oh my god, I'm gonna have to change hands at some point. Okay, I'm holding it like this. So he didn't like any of those posts, and I was like, okay, it's fine. So when you win an award, I'm not gonna like it. I could also be like, okay, I'm the bigger person. Like, I'm the one that's, you know what I mean, liking your stuff. Because have I been here before? Let's walk around here. Like, I want to be the bigger person as well, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I'm liking your shit because I don't envy your quote unquote successes, but you're envying mine. So I could do that, but then I was like, no, you don't like my stuff, I don't like your stuff. That's how it goes, honey. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be sucking your dick for free. You know what I mean? If you want me to suck your dick, you have to suck mine. So if you, what was it? If I scratch your back, you gotta scratch mine. You know, like the Shake It Up song. Anyway, so he didn't like my post. I didn't like his post. It ends there. But then, on the night of the 25th of December, so it was already the 26th, at 1:30 a.m., motherfucker decided to, there's eco here again. Anyway, a piece of shit decided to like that award post of mine. Oh my god, vending machines are on. Can you see them? They are on. And there's nobody here. It's insane. But I like it. It looks cute. Anyway, so he liked my post. He liked my post at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Like, who the fuck is active on one? Can you hear the echo? The echo? Like, from at the other side of the screen? Because I can hear myself, and I don't know if I like it or if I don't. Maybe I should practice fucking public speaking here. I love it. It sounds like an auditorium. Anyway, I need to learn how to sing better. Anyway, this is beautiful. So I'm literally just pacing. I'm just gonna walk in circles. So this guy, 1:33 a.m. in the morning to be precise, and it was a post, like, it was my award post. He liked that award post, and it had already been a month since I published it, since that award thing happened. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, so is he doing that because he wants me to like his post? Like, okay, bitch, I get it. You didn't like my post because I didn't like yours. Now like it. Okay, now I liked yours. Now you have to like mine. Okay. And then there's like an arts classroom, but you can't see it, right? Oh, you can see it. Oh, shit. Anyway. And this is kind of creepy. But anyway, people can probably hear the echo. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. If somebody has a problem, like, come up to me and tell me. Like, tell me to my face that you have a problem that I'm talking. Anyway, so, like, people are just walking by. Do you know what I mean? Like, why should you have a problem with that? Anyway, so it was 1:33 a.m. It was a month later, on the night of the 25th, and this is what I get. I was like, what the fuck? Like, also, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like, he could have also thought, like, okay, maybe, like, if anybody's watching, if anybody sees that, or if I can tell the story to anybody, I could be like, okay, so I'm the bigger person. I liked her post. Nobody knows when he liked it. Only I know it, and only he knows it. He can be like, no, I liked her post. Like, I liked her award post, and she didn't like mine. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's the envious bitch. I'm not. And I said this on my other video when I was cooking ramen. And I just wanted to say it because, like, that was, like, the day after. You know what I mean? Right now, it has been 5 days, and I haven't been the same. I'm not the same bitch anymore. I have been thinking about it all the time. I can't, you know what I mean? I normally procrastinate a lot when I have to study. So, like, this is just another reason to procrastinate, but I can't stop thinking about it. he liked, I know that it means nothing, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to be delusional. Like, I know that it doesn't mean anything, especially because he's narcissistic, especially because he doesn't like me back. But like, I just have not been the same bitch. You know what I mean? I just do not understand why he liked it. Do you know what I mean? Well, now there's people around. Anyway, so I really don't understand why he liked it. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially at that hour. Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes no freaking sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, and then, oh my God, the next day, he sent everybody from connections, from the, like his connections or whatever. Like, he sent everybody an invitation to follow his page, his association page, and I was like, the fuck? Like, I was like, that's why he did it. That's probably why he did it. He wanted to interact with me a little bit, and something like that for me to be like, okay, now I'm gonna follow your fucking page, you know? And I was like, you know what? I kind of like this dynamic. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to see who wins. He's trying to see who dominates who. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to, let's say, seduce me or compel me into following his page on LinkedIn, because I followed it on Instagram, but I didn't follow it on LinkedIn, right? But I kind of want to play with it. You know what I mean? I kind of want to play with his feelings a little bit more. So what I was planning on doing was, I wanted to continue to not like it. I was like, oh, he did that for me to follow his page? Okay, I'm not gonna fucking follow it. Suck a dick. But I hope nobody's listening and understanding. But anyway, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, I was like, not gonna follow it. And then, what was I gonna say? But you know what I thought? I was like, if I'm already confusing him enough, because he can be like, okay, so he followed my page on Instagram but not on TikTok. And like, I've given him, like, I've been exposed to her, you know what I mean? Like, I've liked her stuff from my page. Like, I've sent her an invitation to follow it. And why is she following it on Instagram and not anywhere else? Like, why is she doing that, you know? And what was I gonna say? I don't know, there's people around and it scares me. And then the sun is going down, like, can you tell? Anyway, so you know what I mean? Like, that can make him a little bit confused, and that probably is gonna make him like increase his efforts to follow me, because like, he's done things to make me follow the page. Like, he has tried. Like, he even like degraded himself into liking my post, from my award post from a month ago. He did it for me to follow his fucking page. Like, that is wild, right? But what was I gonna say? So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep playing with this. You know what I mean? Because like, right now, I got the upper hand. Is that the expression? I don't know. But I was like, I'm still somewhat in control. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to feel like he's in control. And he kind of is. I mean, he lives in my head, like, rent free. You know what I mean? Like, that's his home. I don't know where he lives other than in my brain. You know what I mean? And in my imagination, probably. In my delusion right now at this point. But anyway. And so, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, oh yeah, you know what would make him crazy? You know what would make him go fucking nuts? I would like to confuse him a little bit more. And I should do that by liking something. Yeah, I hate to be this person, but I'm going to be. Like, he's narcissistic and he's a guy. Like, it's cunty nation. It's girly pop nation. You know what I mean? It's bad bitch nation. I should be doing that. So, what I was thinking was, I should like something from his page, from his association page, right? But I should not follow it yet. You know what I mean? Like, if he sees that I liked something, now there's more lighting, I like this better. If he sees that I liked something from his page and still not followed it, because he's gonna know that I didn't follow it, you know what I mean? Like, he knows who fucking follows it. I mean, it's not like he has like very few followers, but he also has like an amount of followers, you know what I mean? Like, he has like 200 and something, I don't know. I'm probably spilling the tea too much, you know what I mean? But I don't know. And it's not like a drunk person. But anyway, so what I was gonna say is, I want to like one of his posts from the page, and the next thing he posts, I'm gonna like it, and he's gonna be like, what? Also, like, he posted something on Instagram since the moment we followed each other, didn't like it. I also posted something on my Instagram, he didn't like it, but that's like fine, because like, it's not related to the association, so I guess it's understandable. But I'm also pursuing my dreams, you know what I mean? Like, I'm also being productive, do you know what I mean? And even more so than him. By the way, I'm 22. I just discovered a few days ago that he's 24. And he hasn't finished his degree yet. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm doing a master's degree. You know what I mean? Like, As far as I know, he only has a birth certificate. I already have a degree. I'm gonna graduate. I don't know if he's graduating from the degree this year. You know what I mean? Because let's be fucking honest. I saw the publication of the thesis dissertations list or whatever, like who is doing what, who's writing the thesis about what, because it's public, and I didn't see his name. There's gonna be another list published a few weeks from now. I'm gonna check it again, and if he's not there, he's not graduating this year. He's not graduating this year, which is kind of sad because I wanted to see him in the graduation ceremony, because it's the same ceremony for the degrees and the master's degrees, so I wanted to see him there, which is not very bad bitch vibes from me, I guess. But anyway, oh my god, I've been talking for 20 minutes. Anyway, if you are still listening, I love you so much. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, oh my god, there's a dog. The dogs scare me a little bit. It's not that they do anything, but they're just playing throw the ball or something. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I wanted to confuse him a little bit further. Like, I want to keep having fun with it, because I was like, honestly, this afternoon I was like, I am going crazy. I am going insane. Like, I have to stop following this guy. Like, I have to not stop following him, but like maybe I should block him. Do you know what I mean? I should really seriously block him. And I don't know, because like, I don't know if he's gonna see it. Like, if he's narcissistic, he's probably not even gonna notice. But should I go down the stairs and then up the stairs? Like, who fucking cares what route I'm doing right now? Like, I'm literally just hugging. Anyway, so, oh my god, there's Eco here. Jesus the Lord will. Maybe I should turn around. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk another way. I'm gonna walk towards that place. Let me see what's there. Anyway, so, want to see what's there. Seems to be a little bit more lighting. Actually, no. The sun's going down. I should probably go home. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I want to keep playing with this. You know what I mean? Like, I also want to recover my peace, and I want to get over it, because I started getting a crush on him in January, like at the end of the January when the last semester started. No, when last semester started, and I don't know. I liked him ever since. Do you know what I mean? Like, I developed more and more of a crush eventually, but like I liked him since that moment. You know what I mean? And it's gonna have been a year, and I really want to recover my peace. Do you know what I mean? So I really want to get over this guy. And what was I gonna say? So that's why I wanted to block him. If you see a lot of people, like, it's because there's people. Oh my god, I'm Captain Obvious. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, here's the thing. Blocking him had his pros and his cons. Oh my god, I think I stepped on the shit. No, unbelievable. Anyway, so, oh yeah, so I don't know, I'm getting a little bit scared. Like, there's people like yelling, and whenever there's people yelling, I get scared. Anyway, I should probably go fucking home. That's what I should be doing right now. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I saw this like TikTok video that said like, oh, the pros and cons list. If you do a pros and cons list of a guy or whatever, it's because the cons are overtaking the pros, if that makes sense. And I was like, yeah, I've never done that. Like, the only time I did that was when I was changing schools, and and I had a crush on one of my teachers, and I wanted to do a pros and cons list, because like, oh my god, the guy was married and had 3 kids. Like there was no way we were gonna end up together or anything. But I don't know, I still did the pros and cons list. Like, what are the pros and cons of this and that school, you know? And then subconsciously I saw that like a few days ago, and then today I was about to do a list, like, without even thinking about that. I was about to do a list, like, reasons why I should block him and why I shouldn't. Sorry, I burped. And I was like, oh shit, that means the cons are overtaking the pros. But the thing is, like, I want him to see my stuff, but also, like, not that I have like that many followers or interaction and stuff on LinkedIn, so like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I should just block him and that's it. But I don't know, I want him to keep seeing what I'm doing, because I know that like he envies like whatever amount of success the success that I have is, if that makes sense, or whatever. But it's also like, I really want to protect my peace of mind. Like, he really doesn't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? Like, if he wanted to text me, he would. Like, if he wanted to talk to me, he would. If he wanted to date me, he would. You know what I mean? Like, and I know that because I know that he's narcissistic and I should get over him. But I have had a crush on him. Like, I'm a little bit demisexual, so like, I can be physically attracted to someone like months after like getting a crush on them, like a romantic crush on them. So, you know what I mean? Like, now I don't have a romantic crush on him. Like, I'm not like interested in him as a partner, especially since I found out that he is not necessarily a good person, not necessarily a bad person, but just selfish by nature inherently. And And I don't know, but I still like his face and everything. He looks so good. And I thought it would be such a flex to say that he's my boyfriend. But it's not a flex like if you know him. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I know it's for the wrong reason. So I think I should just block him. I feel like that's my reason to block him. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm going to try to see if I can, like, survive. Like, I'm going to try not to go. I've scheduled a bunch of posts on LinkedIn for the next few weeks. So maybe what I should do is not go on LinkedIn, not anything. But then it's like, okay, I'm going to be waiting for his note of, like, is he going to like any of those posts? Like, what is he going to do? Like, I don't know. I also wanted to play with his feelings. And like I said, like one of the posts from his page and not follow the page. Like, I want to see what he does. I want to see how far he can go and what things he can do to make me follow that page. Because he's very intense. Anyway, I mean, not that intense. This is literally just LinkedIn Feud. This is literally LinkedIn Feud. I don't exactly know how Family Feud works or how Google Feud works, but anyway. But it's like a war of, like, who has the power and who doesn't. I should stop talking, you know. And another thing that I want to say is, so I think I'm gonna go for a few weeks without like trying to not check out social media, stuff like that, not care about it, not look at his profile, not look up, like, not go to Instagram and see, like, if he posted a story or whatever. And I'm gonna see if I can survive with that. And I'm going to see if my Machiavellian, whatever, plan works. And if I go too crazy, if he keeps doing weird shit like that thing that literally made me go nuts, then I'm going to block him. So I'm going to try to go for a few weeks because, like, I have exams. So, like, I don't want to be thinking about him too much. And, I just don't want to be thinking about him too much. So I think that's what I should do. I'm going to try to stop thinking about him, and then I'm going to go on, and if not, I can always, like, block him. I don't know if there's people there or if it's just the shape of the bench. No, I think there's people in there. I don't know. No, it's actually a statue. My vision is very bad. No, but there's people on the other bench. No, there isn't people on the other bench. Why does it look like there's two women sitting there? Anyway, so, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know. I've just been going crazy. Like, I've never like dated anybody or anything, and like I also felt like it was a little bit stupid to block him because, like, we've never dated and I'm blocking him. What? He's not gonna text me, let's be fucking real, he's not gonna text me, he's not gonna do anything, he's not gonna DM me, he's not gonna, do you know what I mean? He does not give a fuck about me or anybody. Like, it's not personal. So I think I should just stop. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think I should just stop doing this to myself, you know? And I'm always somebody who's like, no, like, protect your peace, whatever, like, block him, whatever, like, fire, you know what I mean? But I'm not doing it myself. It's like I'm giving away the advice and then I'm left without it, you know what I mean? So I should, for once, like, follow my own advice and, like, ignore, stop stalking. And if that doesn't work, I have to block him, at least for a while. And then when I'm over it, months or years from now, and I'm more successful, I can unblock him, and then he will see all the progress that I've made. And if he wonders why he couldn't see me for a while, he can, you know, I can leave him wondering or whatever. So I'll tell you guys how it goes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope this was entertaining. I hope this wasn't too boring to listen to, because this is like the stupidest thing somebody can tell you. And I hope to see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. And I think I'm going to be posting it these days. So yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.